Good day, everyone, and welcome to episode number 8. Had to think about that for a second. Didn't even know what episode I was doing. Very sad. In our series on Smart City Plan, a fun game to be involved in. We are starting off today in exactly the same place as we finished off, actually, for episode number 7, where we had expanded down across to our western border. My gosh. After much confusion about north and south, being misled by the small map, the bottom right, obviously the top of the map is not north. Well, apparently so anyway. But that's just the way it is, I suppose. And we did quite well, actually, if you recall, because we're building up a little area down here for the rich and the famous. You know, Warren Buffett, Jeff Bezos, Bill Gates, a few people like that. Maybe a couple of Russian oligarchs will move in as well. And they're going to be surrounded by the middle class, as you do, and very keen on the train stations. Now, I'm not going to make a comment yet on what I spoke about in the last episode, which was city skylines, because I'd also like some comments if you didn't have the opportunity or were hesitant to comment. No, we don't have water in some buildings. All right, we'll come back to that. If you were hesitant to comment about going into city skylines, then I'd like to have a comment below saying a yes or a no for city skylines as a series, so that I have something to work on, going forward with that sort of thing. Now, our plan was that as we expanded down here, we knew we were going to have to come back and make some changes, because I'm very keen to see how hypertubes and subways get along. So I'm kind of keen to do that, and we're going to end up doing some redevelopment, I think, anyway. But it would also be very nice to get some of these guys up to socio-economic level. I'm assuming it's 3. But we might be a wee way away from that. My gosh, and we need more residential. Oh, all right, well we can do that, because we're very keen on getting the rich and the famous in here at the minute. So we certainly can do this. I better check the water and make sure that's no. The water was not out where it should have been. That's where it should have been. I'm not sure. I mean, this is going to be our rich area, so I assume it's going to be all right. What do we need? What would we need to get you up? Oh, leisure. Oh, look at you. Oh, that's it. Socio-economic level 3. Oh, look at you. That is super nice. Okay, so let's leisure. I'd like to get this bigger park in. But, oh, wow. Also, hang on, we've got lots of mail. We better do the mail first. Weekly report. Making money. And these two, I still think they're bugged. That's a bug. Some buildings don't have power, water, weekly report. Gosh, making a ton of money. And more commercial zones are needed. Are they? They are. Okay, all right. So I think we were going to put commercial along here, weren't we? I think we were. But before I do that, I want to do the park. So we had a park here. Oh gosh, it's got such a small range. Hooly of doolies. And if I move it to bring it into line with coverage, it's actually right there. How on earth am I going to mark that? I'm going to have to do this very delicately. First of all, I'm going to have to do that, and then I'm going to have to do this. And then I'm going to have to do this. Double check. What? No, that's the wrong thing. Tree. No. My gosh. Just double check where I need that again. Thank you. There. Actually, it's there. There you go. Done. Let's see how that works out for us. Actually, let's come down here and watch. Because I've plonked it right in the middle of Plonkerville. So maybe we should have put it in the middle there. We need to double check to make sure we've got the... Now, I find that interesting when you use the delete key. It deletes the zone. Not necessarily the building, but it deletes the zone. So we know you're a 3. You're still a 2. It'll be interesting to see what happens along here in a minute. Very happy, though. Very happy. Well, it's not growing exactly well. Okay, what do we need? Commercial. We're going to put commercial along here, I think. Well, mainly because we can, really. Let's do a 4 there. And maybe we'll plonk a 4 here. Actually, we could do a 3 there. See what happens. Whoa, don't have water. What? Oh yeah, I know that. This constant one we're getting at the moment. Earthquake warning. What? Hang on. Scientists warned that an earthquake is likely to hit our city in the next few days. Be sure that all services are active and well supported. Oh gosh. Right, hold on. We better do... This is going to upset the apple cart, isn't it? Fire safety. Right. A bit dodgy over here, isn't it? Fire safety. All right, let's put a fire station there. Oh, look at that. Neat fit. Neat fit. Okay. Double check, turn it on. Oh yeah, nice. Okay. Bit dodge, oh, pretty dodge there actually. Right, let's just turner. Get the fire stations rolling along here. Could put you right there actually. Why is that? Oh, right. Or possibly there. There. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. We just had an earthquake. And we have a fire. Whoa, big fire. And we have no... Oh, here comes the fire brigade. And we have no water because... Why do we have no water? We have no power, that's why we have no water. All right, something bad has happened. Whoa. That's something bad that happened. They destroyed our infrastructure. That's not nice of them. We should do that. Yeah. Okay, let's get this running because we need water and then we need fire engines back. Now, have we lost any buildings? That's still burning. Oh, that building was downgraded or upgraded? It's hard to tell. And they're all out of power because we've lost those power lines there. Well, it wasn't the end of the world, but it was an interruption. It certainly was an interruption. Oh, no, there's more. Okay, well, the rich and famous people are all right. You have no road access, and you've got one at the back, have you? Okay. No, there can't be road access. Oh, it's been abandoned. Well, probably didn't have enough electricity for so long. Residential's high on the demand list. Sure. Okay, well, you know what? I think maybe that's long enough and then we can join up these streets here. Probably. Okay. And we might as well finish off the rich and the famous area. There you go. We're not getting a whole... I mean, it's not a big land user, is it? No, not overly. Okay. All right, so what? So what I hear you say. This is still... Oh, no, it's at the top of 2 now. That's 3. That's 3. 2. They're all at the top of 2. I wonder what they're like down here. And bottom of 2. Way bottom of 2. Okay. Leisure, healthcare, noise. We need a lot. Oh, new policies. What have we got? Add a new policy. We need to think about this for a minute. Smart public transport, new. What does that give us? Puts a system in place using video surveillance cameras to analyze. That's not how you spell it, man. Okay. Puts a system in place using video surveillance cameras to analyze the demand for public transportation automatically, optimizing the routes of trains and buses. Trains, buses and trams. Optimizing their routes. Okay, well, you know what? It sounds like it's a good thing that we can add. And, oh no, we have a plastic bag ban. Prohibits the use, of single-use plastic shopping bags, commonly made from plastic. This is one of those moments where you stare at the microphone with that face that says, plastic bags are commonly made from plastic. In order to reduce their ecological and environment impact. The difficulty with these is that they don't tell you what impact they have on the game. So I'm going to add this one. Are you sure you want to do this policy change? What? It might have some serious impact on your city. Okay. Is that the first one we did? Right. Actually, we could do some cost reduction too. What's the property tax? 4%. And the corporate tax is at 28. Yeah, we just leave it at that for now, I think. I think that's beneficial for us. I'm not sure I know how, but I just think it is. All right, so we don't have enough at the moment to add a different park, so I feel we should just add another park, like the park we've already got. Now I'm just doing my usual everyone just remain calm. And I'm putting another park in. And I think I just deleted a house, even though I didn't really want to. Okay. So now if I put the super duper rich folk back in there, we get that. Okay. Cool. So that should help. Oh yeah. Yeah, that'll help. Gotta get it up. The other thing we could do, more residential. Wow, got a big demand for residential. We could add another service in here. So we've got fire, education. What about health? How's health doing? Yes. So I think we'll need to go over here and add another health thing. And in fact, it fits very neatly right there. Let's just check to see where this goes to. I think it goes to about there. From what I can tell, he said putting his finger on the page. I'm going to do that. See how that goes for us. But it seems like not a bad idea to keep our services close together. Look at these guys. You know what? I don't like you being abandoned. It assumes I've got to delete you. I think it was that one. Yeah, okay. And instead of putting... Tell you what, I might put... since I had office zone there, I might put commercial actually in there, just to break it up a little bit. See what that does. I mean, couldn't hurt, right? Have it in the middle of there. So, we've done that. So this over here, now, we might, because you can't turn this, which is so annoying. Hide show buildings, there you go. I think we could put some more residential up here, frankly. And I would be very tempted because I've done that, and I don't know that that's quite what I wanted to do. You know what? I'm going to put some high density in there. I quite like the look at the high density, actually. We're going to run the road up that way, I think. So we'll go with the high den there. Some buildings don't have water access. Would that be you by any chance? I feel like it could be. All right, let's do some more stuff out here. Weekly report. We have a weekly report, everybody. Need one of those. Actually, let's put the small park in first this time. We'll do it the other way around. Where is the small park? I think it's there. I think that is the small park. Yes. Maybe. Yeah, that's the small park right there. Okay, so we put the small park there. The small park literally goes to there. There you go, small park. Then we put the super duper high tax area around that. Down here. And across here. There you go. And residential in there. Good. And residential down here. Also very good. Water is essential. And some might even say necessary. They would say that, wouldn't they? There you go. And now it's out of power. Well, these are out of power anyway. But that won't take very long. Why don't you have water? Why don't you have water? Why don't you have water? Is water at full capacity? Up. That wasn't the button I needed to press. Yes, you are at full capacity. So we go to water, small water treatment plant, large water treatment plant. Got a little way to go. I feel like to ease. Landscape and groundwork. Is that the one I want? Yep. Okay. Pipes. There you go. And power. There's power. There you go. 74%. Okay. Much better. And everybody's powered except for you, which I could fix. What are you? Commercial. I could give you some commercial. And that would probably fix you. And I could do it fairly simply, actually, by extending you out a bit. Now, we put fire there, but we don't have police anywhere. No, we don't have police. Oh, we must have police over here. Where's the police station here? I'm seeing the green, but I don't know where I put the police station. Really? You're not the police station, are you? No, you don't look like a police. Oh, I'm staring right at it and I can't see it. It's right there. Not the sharpest tool in the shed. How far do you go? Go to about there, actually. So I need to get you covered. I might have to put you there or there. That could work. These still haven't gone up to 3. Okay. Ooh, 17 mile. Don't have power, don't have water. Power plant running at full capacity. Really? Oh. Fire. Fire truck can't reach the fire. That's not good. Water pump. New policies. Smart public transport. Weekly report. Made money. Some buildings don't have power. Residential zones, power. Water access. Weekly report. Making money. Water pump. Commercial zones don't have power. Weekly report. Still making money. Okay. So let's just go back a minute and have a look at public health. Yeah, that's not too bad. You know what though? I mean, we're trying to build this up, this particular area down here, and make it for the rich and famous. And you know how demanding they can be. So let's put a hospital as well down here for them. And that will make them super duper happy. Superly duperly. And the high, where we got high res? How many blocks do you you're 3, aren't you? Alright. Let's try. I'm not gonna say it's perfect, but let's try 3. Probably not gonna work. But it's worth a try. Okay, now what about what is our power? What is our power? Our power is you only get yes or no. That's not very useful. So what are we doing over here? Used 59%. Well, it's not too bad. Happiness. We've got no religion, actually. And security. Security is not bad. Some buildings don't have power, sure. Oh yeah, I know about you. Oh, what do we need? Commercial. Excellent. Well, we can fix you. There you go. We're going to get power in a minute. Oh. Predicted traffic increase because of internet meme race. Sure. Okay, so here is the scene. Oh, come on. The park has caught fire. Seriously? And here come the dudes, the fire, what do the Americans call them? First responders. There you go. The first responders are here, put the fire out. They've rebuilt the entire park and they just went away. That's pretty good going. That's extremely good going. Fire has broken out. Fire truck can't reach the fire, but it did. Predicted traffic increase because of internet meme race. So, in terms of where we're at a pretty good spot, I reckon. And I think I would like to see if we can't fiddle around with this high density thing here for a wee minute. What if we put in, now this is just experimental, we may decide to take this out, but high tax zone, right? What if we go, here and we go 1, 2, 3, 3. What happens there? Actually, do we have water? We kind of do. We definitely do now. Cool. More commercial zones. So did it take up 3? Did it take up 3? No, it only took up 2. Oh no, it took up 3. Sneaky. Sneaky. But noise, okay. And what's your issue? You don't have water. Really? Don't have water. Oh no, you don't actually. it turns out that that was a correct assessment. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Isn't that fascinating? It's not connected to anything, and it's working. And it's not connected to a road. Okay, well that is the road issue there. So we do know about that one. We need to do this, I think. And then let's see what happens if we put it down as a unit on its own. Like that. I think that will work out better for us. Yep, there you go. Traffic is getting out of hand. Really? Oh, that's because of the internet meme thing. There was a way to fix traffic, wasn't there? I think there was a way to fix traffic. Traffic calming. Do we want to do that? Slightly improve the sense of security. Let's see what happens if we slow the traffic down coming through here. Oh. The answer is you can't. You can't do it at intersections. Can't you? Let's see what happens anyway. Kind of breaking them up, because that traffic can't go anywhere else, so it may kind of be stuck there. What is this? Low density residential, a car park or something. Very odd. Well, the rich and the famous are here. Okay, I don't know. Some buildings don't have water access. A building has no road access. More commercial zones. Weekly report. Knocking it over in terms of, council making profit. Very good. Still level 2. But that got up to 3, and I'm not sure I know why. Maybe we need to add religion and things like that. Maybe. Maybe we just do. I'm going to hide buildings again for a second. I'm going to put some more high density in here. Yeah, as long as you put them in a building at a time. Actually, it's kind of difficult to see where you're going with this. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, even with the shading, it is kind of hard. 1, 2, 3. It's not worth putting another road in there, really. Okay, we're going to put some more high density in. Right there. And that is commercial. Okay, so commercial, I'm going to come back out here and do it over here near the train station. And one more over here. See if we can do a 3. It might work. Population just over 7,000. I think the next one is 7,200 from memory. Now, interestingly enough, because I'm a big fan of trains, and I think our entire city should be based on trains, interesting indeed. Okay, we're going to run this road up here in preparation for our next train. I think I've decided, in the back of my mind at least, that it's going to be very much a train map. You know, for no other reason than I just like trains, really. That's as good as it gets. And the next train goes there. Really, that's where the next train goes. But the next, we have to cross the water. Actually, I'm going to go bridge. I'm not going to fill that in. I'm going to go bridge. I do kind of like bridge. Bridge is good. That is bridge. Ugh. And of course I put road bridge in, and it's not road bridge at all, is it, Goose? It's rail bridge. Oh, dearie me. In the category of all too hard, it's all too hard. There we go. No electricity, no water, no power. Redundant, isn't it? No water, no power, no electricity. Oh, I should turn the buildings back on because they look better when you have buildings. Traffic is getting out of hand. Oh, wow. It is, isn't it? I'm kind of okay with it at the moment. Weekly report, still making money. Water, access and power. All right, that's the new station. I kind of like how it's got these parts that run and join the track right in the centre of the wall there. Perhaps not the ideal look. Perhaps not. Right, so more residential, I hear you say. I do indeed. And not only more residential, but more high density residential. Much like that looks. And that. Very cool. You would think it would be demanding more work, wouldn't you? It doesn't seem to be overly bothered at the minute. All right, very happy with the way this is going, everyone. Very happy. Don't know what I'm going to do when I get up here though. 63 used. Power, not bad. Economic status 2, doing well. All right, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Actually, you know what? Just to be like a bit cheeky, let's put a high rise right here. That's it, ladies. Ooh, and we're going to fix up the water before we go because we don't want to come back next week to a problem. It's fascinating. It fixed up some of it, but not all of it. There you go. Fixed it up now. Where did I put the high rise? Or the high density, I should say. Shouldn't say high rise. Don't have power. Okay. There you have it. That's it right there. Noise is an issue. Really? Where's the noise coming from? Well, technically... Oh! That surprises me. The commercial building. Hold on. Let's look at that again. But it doesn't come from a high school. Noise. Noise. Okay, tell you what I'll do, because I'm a generous sort of a guy. Let's put one over here. Ooh, oh yeah. Straight away, look at that. That's pretty cool. Socioeconomic status 3 off the bat. I think that's pretty exciting, everyone. Socioeconomic 3, just right away. So I think that's probably it for today, everyone. 42 minutes. That's been a good episode, actually, and we've got some progress going. I feel like I'm going to have to clean up down here in the rich and famous category, just to make sure we get more efficient land use, because there's a lot of empty space in there that's not being used. But maybe that's part of that demographic. But there you are. That is episode number 8. Thank you very much for joining me today. Please remember to leave a comment on city skylines below if you would be interested in seeing that, and I can take that into consideration. Otherwise, stay well until you come back to the Gig Channel, and I see you again. Look after yourselves, and I'll see you later. Bye bye.